And Nigerians are already dealing with how to access cash to meet their everyday needs and how to access fuel to get from point A to point B. So with that in mind, does anyone have time for the season of love? A tweet summed up the mood for Valentine's Day 2023 in Nigeria. The tweet was sent by a member of the unofficial Stingy Man's Association in Nigeria, and it said, "This year Valentine's Day will be sweet. Send funds, no network. Give me money, no cash. Sub for me," which means get me a data subscription. "Well, the bank app is under maintenance. Okay, take me out. No fuel." By the way, just to be clear, the Stingy Man Association is not actually a real association. But anyway, what is real is fuel scarcity and Naira note scarcity, which could impact how much Nigerians spend on Valentine's Day this year. It's much better news out in the West. According to a survey from the National Retail Foundation, Americans are estimated to spend $25.9 billion on Valentine's Day in 2023, up 8% from 2022, and one of the highest spending years on record. Nigerian retailers would love to get blistering sales like that. We spoke to a few of them, starting with a gift store called Party Perfect. They felt cautiously optimistic about Valentine's Day sales for 2023.
With the ton of events currently, with the Naira not available and the dollar rise, and so we are expecting more sales definitely, and we do not anticipate for a depreciating sales anyways, because we believe love leads and it's the season of love, so that's the whole point.
We also stopped by the recently renovated Circle Mall at Jakande in Lekki and spoke to a couple sales reps from Florence Kitties, selling everything from perfumes to teddy bears, flowers, and other Valentine's Day gifts. Their outlook, however, wasn't very optimistic.
So people are not willing to let go of the cash that they have to buy our stock. So it's really bad. We're hoping for the best, and maybe things will get better with time.
I know what I've made at last year compared to this year. It's really affecting us. Even to get our stock safe is a problem. To get our stock is a problem. Then when we finally get it, to sell it out, oh my God, we have to talk, and market our business before it's not helping us at all. It's not helping us.
Restaurants do big business on Valentine's Day, so we spoke to the owner of Naira to find out what type of sales expectations they had from couples in Nigeria heading out on Valentine's Day to wine and dine.
Valentine is one of the busiest nights for Noir. Every Valentine we have bookings way in advance. The place is packed. We even have queues for people to enter. Also, we thank God this year is also almost the same. Definitely the fuel scarcity, the cash problem we have in Nigeria has affected business a little bit. But I believe also because people are so stressed, are so tired, if they can use their POS, and we offer POS, we even offer transfers, so guests don't need to use cash. And usually in our business, you don't have much of our guests that they will pay in cash. So they come, they use their POS. So the way it's showing on my reservation book, we already have 60% occupancy for that night, for today. And I believe every day we're getting inquiries, we're getting people even sending deposit to book their space, to make sure that their tables are reserved for them. Nigerians love Valentine. They love to celebrate love, and we're here to receive them.
No Valentine's Day is complete without a card. Poetry, heartfelt messages, and the all-important "Would You Be My Valentine" in inscription are also part of the retail ecosystem on February the 14th. We spoke to sisters and business partners that run Hallmark at the Palms Mall in Lagos to get their take on their sales expectations for Valentine's Day 2023.
2023, we hope for great things this year, but so far we are halfway down from where we were in 2022. There's hope for the rest of the year. We have to remain optimistic. Foot traffic has reduced, sales and the number of transactions, but the only positive thing is the average transaction size has increased. Is that because of the exchange rate, or is that because of the desire to share more love? We are yet to find out later in the year at the Hallmark store at the Palms.
Here at the Hallmark store, we are still seeing people buying cards, spreading love, despite the challenges of the transactions not going through, despite having no cash. But people are determined to spread love this year. We look forward to a great Valentine's period. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Okay, so those are businesses. What about the people? We spoke to Lagosians and asked them if they planned on spending more or less on Valentine's Day 2023.
One cannot spend more when you have less. The situation in the country is not okay for anybody. Although we cannot fault the change of currency, our problem is that they did not make the new currency available for people. So I wonder how one can spend what it doesn't have. So as a result, I will spend less. That's the question. I will spend less. No money in the country. So when, of course, if you have a lover, the lover has to be patient with you until the economy improves. Otherwise, it's to look for someone else.
Well, I think I'm always going to be spending more, but it's more on myself than any other thing, because I know times are hard, yeah, but at this time and age, I don't think. Well, I'm old school. I don't believe in the what do you call it, the millennial things. So I'm probably going to be spending more on myself this year, and that's where I'm at.
I think probably less. I think because obviously there's a lot of challenges in the country today, and Valentine's Day is typically, I would say, a high spend for me because my anniversary is the day after, so it's something that we kind of spend a lot of money on. But just because of all the pressures and uncertainty in the country, I think we'll probably be doing less this year.
I'm going to spend more, actually. Yeah, with the course and everything going on now, I'm supposed to spend less, but my guy, he deserves more, actually. Yeah, so if I have it, I do have it, so I'm going to spend more for him, because if he has the opportunity to spend more for me, he's definitely going to spend more for me too.
In addition to talking to people on the streets of Lagos, I also ran an online poll on my Twitter page asking my mostly Nigerian followers what the best gift for Valentine's Day 2023 is. 57% said new Naira notes. In second place, 20% said a keg of fuel. In third place, 16% said restaurant dinner for two. And 7% said flowers and chocolates. All in all, Valentine's Day 2023 is a mixed bag, with businesses more hopeful than anything that sales this year will exceed sales of last year. But the reality on the ground is that cash and fuel is king. Oh, thank you. What do you have here? Rotus Oddiri, Arise News.